time for baseball on MLB Network. A Memorial Day get-together for you here at the ballpark between the Texas Rangers and the Seattle Mariners. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for Texas, shortstop, Elvis Andrus.
First offering on its way. And we are underway from Seattle as the first pitch of the afternoon misses for ball one. And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon. 2-0 now.
Well, you always get a sense of the umpire's strike zone, usually early on in a game, and that's normally a pretty good clue. Second pitch of the game, and it's already looking like a tight zone.
Popped him up. And there's the first out. And here's the second generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. His career numbers with Ariel Miranda. He has a 3-for-12 line. He also has 1 home run. This is skied into short left center. Segura ranging into the outfield, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Up next for the Rangers, Adrian Beltre. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And the first pitch to the 38-year-old veteran is in for a called strike. 0-1.
Hey, there's no waiting around trying to.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run.
Here's Joey Gallo now.
He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest. And right into the shift. Cano has it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in now, D. Gordon. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one. Previously against Cole Hamels, comes in with 6 hits in 18 at-bats. And he fouls this one off. So 1-1. Grounded back up the middle. Backhanded. Close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1. And it doesn't look like the manager fully agrees with that out call at first. It appears he may opt to challenge it and have the play reviewed.
Well, I think we're going to have to wait and see what the word is from the dugout. But here's another look at it. Wow. Tough to tell if he was out for certain from that angle. I can see why this was a really tough call for the umpire.
And that's a thumbs up from the bench, so they will challenge the call on the field. So the umpires on replay duty in Manhattan will now review the play from all available angles in order to make the final decision. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. And he'll step off and fire to the bag. And he'll get back in safely. And another snap throw to the bag. Keeping particularly close tabs on him. The 1-0 home. Hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Rua going back at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Digging in now for the Mariners, Robinson Cano, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. 0-1 the count. Hamels comes set. Here's the 0-1. Pitch inside. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. Spin and a throw back to second. And he'll be back in standing up. The 1-1. And now the runner's trying for third. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw not nearly in time as he takes third easily. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. He pulls this one into right. And to score from third, the tying run. Here's Nelson Cruz now. Previously against Cole Hamels, he carries a .310 batting average. He's also hit 3 home runs. First pitch on its way. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Here's the 0-1. Another slow breaking ball that misses down low. Hamels is becoming a rare bird in today's game in that he's known as a starter that frequently goes deep into outings and does so with great effectiveness. He's not your 5-and-done guy. He wants to eat up innings and finish as many games as he can.
Matty V, this guy's a throwback to the pitchers in the 70s and 80s that want to finish what they start. He seems to get better about pitch 75 and 80. He has about 125, 130, and he's one of the few guys that can maintain stamina through a 9-inning game.
He's set. Here it comes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. DeShields is there. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away. At the plate, Kyle Seager. And the Mariners trying to make this first inning even bigger here. First offering on its way. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
I don't blame the batter for pulling the trigger right there. Those fastballs light up your eyes, and you can occasionally do damage with them. But he wasn't able to catch up with that one.
Seager behind with an ope from the belt. The pitch. And a check swing here, appeal down to third, but Matthew Ross says he held up. Ball 1. The 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2. Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Now a snap move over to first. And the runner back. Pitch is popped up. Gallo is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in, Robinson Chirinos. His career numbers with Ariel Miranda. He's just 1 for 6. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Right there for strike 1. Miranda stands 6'2" and throws from the left side. He's in his 3rd season as a major league player. And that's through for a hit. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. He comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good.
I would say the pitcher would tell us up here that wasn't great execution, but he definitely had him off balance. That is a pitch in his arsenal that he can go to.
Mazara swings, and this is sent to deep right. Back goes Reddick at the track. The wall. Gone! Here's Rougned Odor now. He drove in 2 of their 3 runs in that ball game yesterday. A high fastball is in there. No outs, nobody on. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Again, he sends it out of play.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that one just missed outside. His career numbers with Ariel Miranda. He's 0 for 5. Bounce to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Set to get his day started, Taveras. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year. Looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning.
Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Liner toward right center. Mazzara moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Stepping in now is Mitch Haniger. Previously against Cole Hamels, batting .500, 4 for 8. 2 of those hits were for home runs. High fly ball out to straightaway center. DeShields is there. 2 gone. Dan Vogelbach is next. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Line towards center field. DeShields is there, and it's a 3-pitch inning as the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Elvis Andrus. He popped out in his first trip.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Digging in for his second at-bat, Delino DeShields. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch on its way. Line drive to left. Haniger will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Adrian Beltre. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. This is line to left. Haniger is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. Ready for another chance? D. Gordon. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. The 1-0. Runs a bit inside for a ball.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last 2 pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting himself in counts where he's likely to be successful.
Gene Segura will be next. Popped him up. And that's in there. Base hit. The throw into second. But he'll be in there with a double. Gene Segura standing in. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now a look and a throw back to second. And the runner back easily. Decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Mazzara's under it. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. He thought about third there, but retreats back to second safely. So a runner on second with 1 down now. And set to stand in the fine second baseman Robinson Cano. And the runner back in standing. Now a spin and another throw back to second, keeping particularly close tabs on him. And now he'll go back to second another time here. And the fans don't like this at all. Cano waits on the first pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Hamels comes set. Here's the 1-0. Line drive to center field. And that's in there. Base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third. So they're runners at the corners now with 1 away. Riding in once again, Nelson Cruz. He reached on a single in his first try. A fastball that just misses inside. Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz. The The 1-1 home. Runners off for second. Pitch outside. The throw. Short hop, but they got him. Great pick and tag to catch him trying to steal. Now the 2-1. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. It's now a 3-2 contest. Here now is Mike Zunino as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
Good job there to jump ahead with the fastball. If he's going to get back on track out there, the fastball is what he's going to start to need locating first and foremost. Then he can work his other pitches off of that.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Mariners catcher.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Hit down the third baseline. Cruz stands at second with 2 gone. Right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Joey Gallo. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. Reddick has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Robinson Chirinos. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Right over the middle, knee high.
The hitter in this situation has to understand that this pitcher is on the attack, looking for a quick inning. If there's something in the heart of the plate, you better pull the trigger on it.
Ready with the 0-2. And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2. 1-2 to the Rangers catcher. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. The 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. So next to the plate for Texas, Nomar Mazara. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up.
The last at-bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
Now at the plate, Kyle Seager comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Third baseman, Kyle Seager.
First offering on its way. This is line to left, and that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swinging there as he's on to kick off the inning. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fouled away.
His approach to the plate right here has to be to the right side. If he gets it through the infield, that tying run might come around, but at the very least, that would get the runner to third with less than 2 outs.
Out in front as he rolls over it to second, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. So striding in, Mitch Haniger, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And that misses ball 1. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
Hey, back when I first broke into the big leagues, a lot of the pitchers wanted to work east to west. Now, with such an uptick in velocity, these guys are working north-south.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And that lead disappears with it as this is now a 3-3 ball game.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Dan Vogelbach. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Here comes the first pitch. First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0. The 1-0 is a fastball that misses.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not attacking the strike zone anymore.
3-0 to him now. Popped him up. Beltre shading to his right, and that's the second out of the inning. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, D. Gordon. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Now the 1-0. Hit out towards second. Odor is there. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Digging in, Rougned Odor. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
Second baseman.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball 1. Against left-handed pitching so far this season, Odor brings a batting average in the low 220s to the table.
Yeah, Matty, he's well aware of it. Runners in scoring position, that's where you need to be on your game. He's just expanded the zone entirely too much in these situations.
Swing and a miss, strike 2.
Case in point right there, Matty. We're seeing a trend, the north and south. A lot of pitchers working that elevated fastball and then breaking stuff off in the dirt. We used to see east-west, not the case anymore.
Fouled off. The 2-2 one more time. Popped him up. And this will land foul. Ready with another 2-2. And a fastball just a bit high.
Hey, this has been an epic at-bat right here. I don't blame the pitcher for a little nibbling right there. Maybe get a swing and a miss. He didn't bite on that one, so now we go full count.
Reddick is there, 1 away. Ready now, Ryan Rua. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attack in the philosophy more north-south. Just with launch angles and exit velocities, I think guys are afraid to throw that sinking fastball for fear that guys are just going to run their barrel into it. Not the case with the high fastball.
And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Digging in, the switch hitter, Taveras. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
Let's see if he continues to climb that ladder, or does he try and get him fishing on something bouncing in the dirt.
And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone, and it's back to the top of the lineup now for Elvis Andrus. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. Here it comes now to Andrus. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Hit the other way out toward right field. Reddick has a read on it. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run will not come around to score. Gene Segura standing in. He'll lead it off here against Cole Hamels.
For the Mariners, the shortstop, Gene Segura.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Hey, as an offense, you do your homework, you scout. He hasn't been using that pitch an awful lot. I say you just throw that out. If he's going to flip that occasionally for a strike, then so be it.
And now pitch on the way. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. So the base is empty here with one away, and set to stand in the fine second baseman Robinson Cano. Popped high in the air. Chirinos has a play. 2 down. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Nelson Cruz hoping to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Cruz awaits the 1-0. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
Yeah, this guy's having a good day right there. You can tell he is all over. His timing is spot on. This pitching staff is going to have to find a way to attack him a little differently.
2-1 to count. The 2-1 is strike 2, swinging. Line, but speared on a hop. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. And here's the second generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Now a bunt attempt here. This gets foul. It's 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down. Ready for another chance. Adrian Beltre 1 for 2 with a solo shot that came back in the first inning. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. Ball 2.
Wow, that's what a veteran hitter will do, right? Takes 2 really good pitches, both just missing the strike zone, and puts himself into a good 2-0 hitter's count.
Now the 2-1 pitch. This is foul right side. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Line drive, that's a base hit into the right center field gap. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Ready once again, Joey Gallo. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Joey Gallo.
Here comes the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 0-1, here's the pitch. But a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. 0-1 count and the pitch. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. 0-2, here it is. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Here now is Mike Zunino. He'll get things going here in the Mariners 6th. First pitch on its way. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there, just out of the strike zone. But listen, when you're a 300 hitter, you don't chase a lot of those so-called pitcher's pitches. This guy knows the strike zone.
Lined hard toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kyle Seager. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. Seager will wait on the 1-0. A little bouncer. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Here's the 1-2. Curveball that time, not even close. The 2-2. High in the air out to center field. DeShields is there. One down. Ready for another shot now. Josh Reddick. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Josh Reddick.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Very weakly on the ground as a foul ball. Hamels comes set. Here's the 0-2. Fastball down near the shoe tops. This is pulled into right. But he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out. Digging in and looking for more, Mitch Haniger, 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. Set and the pitch. A ball and no strikes. The 1-0 is laid off of down and in. Zunino leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. A bouncer up the middle. Sliding stop by Adore. Touche, sir. Welcome back to Safeco Field here in Seattle. Tight one on our hands. All tied at 3 apiece as we look at the game summary through 6 innings of play. Striding in once again, Nomar Mazara. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
Nomar Mazara. Attention, please. Now pitching for the Mariners, number 47. James Hargrove.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A slider that he looks at over the outside corner. 0-1. Here it comes. Now a swing and a ground ball, but this will get foul for strike 2. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. So next to the plate for Texas, Rougned Odor. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Comes set and the 0-1. And it's fouled away. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Here's the first pitch to him. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike 1.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
And this is going to get down for what should be extra bases. And there's your potential go-ahead run. And your go-ahead run is in there at second base as he's got himself a 2-out double.
Number 4.
Striding forward now is the DH, Taveras. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. No balls and 1 strike. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Texas.
Dan Vogelbach is next. He got under one and popped out his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball to the left side.
Count now a ball and a strike. The 1-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone.
Number 9.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, D. Gordon. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Trying to bunt his way on, but this is popped up. Throw to first is in time, so a good idea, but the bunt attempt doesn't pan out.
The batter, number 2.
Gene Segura standing in previous meetings with Alex Claudio. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. First pitch on its way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on.
And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Here's now. He'll start us off in the 8th.
Shortstop, Elvis Andrews. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Mariners, number 50, Nick.
First offering on its way. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Ready with the 0-1. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. Digging in once again, Delino DeShields. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Haniger in pursuit. He makes the running play. 2 down. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. His career history with Nick Vincent. He's 0 for 4. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he fouls this one off. 3 runs, 6 hits. And no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Beltre behind with an 0-2 count now. And Beltre wisely lays off that one. 1-2.
Classic strikeout pitch right there on 0-2. It's the one we know he loves going to, but great recognition to lay off in that spot.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Ready with the 1-2. Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one foul off to the right side. Two and two.
These are the great matchups that happen throughout the course of a game. I don't think as a pitcher you can give in right here. He's a great hitter at the plate. He knows it. You know it. Keep executing. Maybe get him to roll something over.
And that'll get down for a 2-out single. The inning stays alive with 2 out and brings up Joey Gallo next. Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Ground ball foul down the left side. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now here's a line drive, and this is going to get down for extra bases. Go-ahead run heading for the plate. The runner from first crosses the plate. Up next for the Rangers, Robinson Chirinos. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. To the right side and through, a base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. 0-1 the count. Swung on and driven to right, and no doubt about it. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Here's the first pitch to him. Ball 1. With this one almost in books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather...
Now that ball is smoked, carrying to deep left. And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Chris Martin is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Digging in now for the Mariners, Robinson Cano. So far 2 for 3 in this one.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Cano waiting on the 0-1. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Odor under it to put it away for the first out. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And that one stayed too low apparently.
This is one of those classic cases of the right guy at the right spot. They need to get a rally going, and this is maybe their best hitter, so he's the right guy in the right spot for this team right now.
Hit hard to short. Andrus fields it cleanly. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Here now is Mike Zunino. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. The 1-0. 1-1 the count now. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Missed with a slider.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
3-1 to him now. The 3-1. Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4. Next for Seattle, Kyle Seager. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. Throw over to the bag, and the runner back safely. And that misses 1-1.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about with the first baseman holding the runner on. It's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
Fouled away. Zunino, the runner at first with 2 gone. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Lazar is under it. And that ends the inning. Edwin Diaz enters from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Drilled right back up the middle, and that's in there for a base hit, his 3rd hit of the game. So it's a leadoff single that kicks off their half of the ninth.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Taveras. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First delivery to him on the way. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. Pulled toward right center field. Reddick has a read on it. Looks it into his glove. And there's one gone. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Elvis Andrus. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. A fastball and he swings through it to fall behind. There's a fastball that just misses ball 1. The 1-1 home. Taken, strike 2.
I got to count 1 and 2.
And now a slider in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone now. And here's the 2nd generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. Head-to-head against Edwin Diaz. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. 1 ball, no strikes to count. 1-0 pitch is his slider, swung on and missed, 1-1. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. 2 out with a man at first. And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner, 2-2. And it's 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Rangers center fielder.
Well, this has been a good at-bat. He's now worked the count full to 3-2. It allows the runner on first.
And the second baseman is there to make the play, and that ends the inning.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Texas, number 32, Kevin Jensen.
Settling in now, Josh Reddick. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth.
Right fielder, Josh Reddick.
First pitch coming, here it is. And a neck-high fastball that time. Here comes the 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Strike 2 as he swings and misses at a ball in the dirt.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
Fouled off. And that one just missed outside.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away. From the stretch.
Strike one to start the at-bat.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
A ball and 2 strikes to Mitch Haniger.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Now at the plate, Dan Vogelbach. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he swings here and sends one in the air deep down the right field line. And this one is gone. A home run. Jesse Chavez takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ballgame here and pick up a save. Outfield comes way in here. The first pitch. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. The 1-0. Dribbled up the line. And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a multi-hit game, and more importantly, they were big hits. He was a key contributor to the outcome of this one.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon. First for the victorious Rangers, 7 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Mariners, 4 runs on 10 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 30 minutes. A reminder that extra post-game trains will be available at the King Street Station, located just north of Safeco Field. Metro Transit buses are also available at stations on First Avenue, Royal Broadway, and Edgar Martinez Drive.